Hi, I'm back. It's been a minute. I don't know why. I just kind of stopped for a little while. Now I'm back here doing this all over again because for some reason I enjoy making these stupid videos and you guys enjoy watching them. So let's continue on, eh?
Now ahead of time. So this one right here just stepped up. She came here and she was like, you know, one of the other girls told her like, hey, you know, the line is back that way. And she was like, oh, line for what? And she's like, you know, we're standing in line for like, you know, like a Starbucks launch. And she's like, oh, congratulations. And she's like, I'm just going to the store. She's like, a line for what? A line to just go in the store? Ma'am, if you're just going in the store, why would you wait in line? Oh, you're running to Starbucks, but you weren't in line. Somebody in line. She jumped everybody. She jumped everybody and sat here and said she was not there.
First come, first serve.
So thank you.
First come, first serve.
She jumped everybody.
It's first come, first serve.
No, but you was not.
You were not in line. And she told us she was not in line. So I'll take that. Thank you.
No, it's first come, first serve. Thank you.
She lied.
No, she's stupid.
Y'all, was she in line?
No.
Thank you. She jumped everybody and said she was just here to go in the store. And she lied like a little bitch. So, no.
No, you're not.
Yeah. You're not getting a cup. Thank you.
I was next.
And I've got proof on video.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Thank
It's
you.
first come, first serve.
Tried it. Yeah, because I took a free video. I seen the foolishness. And I got her face.
Man, you gotta love late stage Man, you gotta love late stage capitalism when we all have these weird, wacky collectible things, yet we've gotten to the point where a huge subset of the population just sees it as a money-making strategy, where they're all just going to try and hoard to grab it just so they can sell it online on eBay for like $1,000 or whatever stupid, absurd price. And usually, some smuck ends up buying it because consumerism. I don't really have anything else to say to that. I mean, I'm part of the problem. You can see a bunch of flipping collectible junk behind me. It's just... I don't know, at least they've got some meaning. I like these things. I haven't brought them just to resell them at a high markup. I kind of want these things. They look cool on display. And also, video game, I guess.
How's it going? Good, how are you? Great. Total is 54.74. There you go.
Give me 35 back, please.
I don't have I have $15 on me.
Oh, I told them that I had 100.
We only carry 15.
I told them I had 100.
I can't do anything with 100.
So now what do I do?
You can call up the store if you want.
And then what?
Give them your credit card information.
I told them to bring change for 100.
Oh, I never got told that.
Well, come back with change if you want.
I can't come back. It's most busy night of the year.
Don't know what to tell you.
I can take the pizza back.
That's not going to happen.
You can't just take pizza for free.
I
Dude.
called them and I told them to give.
I can't just take pizza
Well,
for free.
here, take the 100. Bring me back my change.
I can't just come back. It's most busy night of the year.
That's not my problem. I told your company.
You can't just take pizza for free. Give me the pizza.
Goodbye.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I mean, the audacity to not only have this recording, make sure to save it and then post it online like you're not doing anything wrong is just kind of funny because at the bare minimum, it's evidence of a crime because you stole that pizza. Yeah, it's because they didn't have the right change to give you back the money, the change you would want from your $100 note. But at the end of the day, you haven't paid for it. And right here on this camera here that you posted yourself because you're a dumbass shows you stealing it. It's like, look, it's one of those things where I feel like you claim that you told them on the phone that you've only got a $100 note and they'll need change for that. But I feel like that there's a very high possibility that you were told by the store that, I'm sorry, we can't give them the change for that because they're trying to not have, I don't know, a bunch of cash on them at all times. Because, you know, if police delivery guys had a bunch of cash on them to do change, I feel like they'd be getting robbed a lot. And that's probably why they don't carry much change in the first place and usually do 1 to 2 or maybe a third round in one delivery before heading back to the home store and putting all of the cash except for a small amount back inside. It's like, I'm sure they would have told you on the phone because I feel like them carrying around $35 just for you to give change is kind of nuts. It's a lot of money and enough that some people might want to steal it if it was more common. I don't know. I just kind of find it funny that he decides to post it anyway and refuses to use card. It's just, people.
I'm like laughing my ass off right now.
right now. Yes, sir. Hey, it's all good. Here, I'll direct you right now. Oh
Yeah! Go, Jay! Go, Ben!
Man was waiting for the most opportune moment to actually do that type of thing. It's like, God. Man, that guy must regret cutting in that line because that is embarrassing as hell. And also, why do people need to cut off lines in drive-thru? If you're desperate to get food faster, park the car and go inside. You avoid the drive-through line. Yes, you still have to deal with some of it, but you know, you'll get in and make your order before the cars that haven't even made it to the drive-through yet, meaning you'll get your order quicker than what you would have if you, I don't know, sat in the drive-through, usually. Depends on how they choose to prioritize ordering, which usually your order will get to you in a reasonable time. I don't know.
Bitch, you must fooling up. Mándala a la policía.
Man, I just want to know, how did we get here? What the hell happened to this guy that caused him to freak the fuck out like this and start just trying to reach through the drive-thru window to start messing shit up? It's like, I really wonder because, buddy, your face is on that camera. It's only going to cause you, I don't know, numerous problems in the future, especially because it's been posted online. You're probably going to get arrested and you're probably going to be charged with destruction of property, assault because, you know, spat at them and try throwing shit at them, and it's not going to go your way. So I hope that the reason why you did this in the first place was bloody darn well worth it. But in all realities, considering what usually happens with these type of things, it probably wasn't.
That's real nice because for some reason you can't understand it. The driveway is in the front. You get the parking space. Don't work in the driveway where my kids are. It's my property. You don't want to listen to Carla, you're going to listen to me. I'm the man of this house. This is my property. Do not play with me again. Period. I don't give a what you have to say. I'm not going to hear it. Figure the out.
What's the issue this
Because
time?
now, what do you mean? What the is the issue? 9 o'clock at night, you're starting your car and driving it through the driveway while my windows are open.
Okay, maybe close them.
Maybe close them. I've been breathing in Freon the entire day. Yeah, I'm sorry. I want to open my windows for my kids so they don't have to breathe in the AC all day.
Okay. Sounds like a personal problem. I'm sorry we went out so late.
It's like a personal problem. No. I hope you guys know that if you with me again, if you with my peace
Nobody
again,
is doing nothing to you, man.
what happened?
Nobody is doing nothing to you. Please get away
Bro,
from my camera.
Like you guys block the driveway
We haven't even blocked
multiple
nothing.
times.
I have no idea what you're talking about. We
Okay.
have not blocked the driveway.
Man here is upset to the point where he's probably going to do something he will very quickly regret over the fact that a car leaving at nighttime makes noises when it goes by his house. I'm sorry, just like living in an apartment complex has its downsides, such as being able to hear whatever's going on up above you and below you pretty darn clearly in some cases. Living in a duplex where there's a house behind your house and the driveway goes beside your house, you're going to have the downside of vehicles coming through there at any point of time throughout the day are going to be more noisy than you'd expect. Did someone not tell you this? Or has this been a problem that's only occurred now? Because if that's their car there, OP's car, it looks like they've got an older car, an older vehicle that is more likely to be more noisy because it's not muffled anywhere near as much. Like it's something where it's like, is it really the end of the world? You need to do something this crazy? Yeah, it might suck if it wakes you up. That's definitely unfortunate. But have you ever lived near a main road, a house near a main road? Those noises kind of suck. But eventually you get used to it. And your body will just sleep through it and not give a darn of a tits fuck about it because it's just what it is. Not much you can do about it. Like, what if these guys work at night? What, are they suddenly not meant to work night shifts because it's too inconvenient to you, even though it's almost like people can't just snap their fingers and adjust their shifts that drastically? It's just like, grow up, man. Yeah, it sucks to hear vehicles going past your house, especially when they're that close, but that's just the perks of the house you live in. You can either try to fix that by making more sound deadening against the wall so a lot less of the noise comes in, or move instead of going off at your neighbors like this, because they can't really control this that much because, people got to go places and vehicles will make noises.
Wow. How old are you?
I'm fine.
How old are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine.
Shut
Wow.
the f-
That's not,
That's not
nice.
nice.
Get the f- away from my car.
We're not by your car.
I'm right near it.
We're gonna pray for you, man.
I'm touching.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like she's clearly not a complete friend of mine, whether it be because she's clearly drunk and that's why she's crashed in the first place, or the fact that she's just gotten in a crash. Her body's probably going a little bit wild right now, trying to figure out what the hell just happened, and she's here going off at people around her because, of course. What more can you love? I don't know.
Give me my money.
I got it coming. Give me 1 second, man.
Record, bitch. I can record too. Cheap ass phone. You gonna do? What the is that? Give me my money so I can get the up out of here, bro. Give me my money, bitch. Yeah, these motherfuckers give me mess up my daughter in this motherfucker. This little fat bitch right here. Yeah, bitch. I can record too, your fat ugly ass. Give me my goddamn shit, bitch. Recording people. Recording, and they gonna see your fat ass too, bitch. Give a giving me up people order cause they up here making chunk change. Look at them. Broke ass.
Levanta esos nalgas, mira.
Can't even afford to eat here, probably working in this motherfucker. All these motherfuckers. Give me my, I don't give a bitch. The police. Like I give a about the police. Give me my money, like I said, and I would have been gone, bitch. But I can wait for the police because I don't give a who gives a I'm
Man,
scared of the police.
you know it's cool, right?
I don't give a about no police, and neither one of y'all motherfuckers either suck dick and die, bitch.
It's one of those clips where I wish we had a bit more context on what actually happened prior to this. Did she ask for a refund because something went wrong with her food and they just weren't too willing to give it to her? Or did she immediately come on in this angry, aggressive manner? Because those are two completely different things. If she started calm and then it escalated to being this angry, whilst escalating to be this angry is still stupid and wrong, it's a much better proposition than just being straight angry immediately. Though I love how when she heard the other people laughing about the situation, they thought they were laughing with her and not at her, because you can see the smile bring up on their face for a brief moment. She seems to be enjoying this a little bit until she picks up on the fact that no, they're not on your side. They think you're an asshole because, you are an asshole. You're treating workers like absolute garbage because you want your money back. It's like, I don't know. I feel like, again, we need more context to understand why the hell we got here in the first place, but it doesn't look good for you.
Old lady with osteoporosis who would like to have a seat. Any takers? I'll give you everything in my pockets for a seat.
Don't say that. You might have some money.
I'll give you money. I'm not asking for money. I'll pay you to get up off your seat and let an old woman. Any Gen X, boomers, nobody. I got money. I will pay to have a seat.
How about millennials?
What?
Millennials.
Millennials, Gen X, anybody?
Attention
Nobody.
shoppers.
Take the earphones out of your ears. I'm talking to you.
I mean, go you for trying. Unfortunately, I feel like no one's paying any attention to even realize that it's the perks of public transport when it's busy. Good luck finding a seat, and sometimes the old people who roll in who don't like the idea of standing for too long purely because it kind of be painful to a certain degree. It's Yeah, if only they could. If only people were more nice in the society, but we're not there. We're at the other end of that spectrum. We're in a society filled to the brim with just too much hate. But hey, you ain't hearing that from me.
I'm talking to him, not you. He's the one that keeps wanting you to come over. I'm talking to him.
Sit down. Hey man, who are you, bro? Why you thought we stole this? Did you
I'm
ask
just
that
an
from me?
individual, but he's the one calling you over here. I'm not saying nothing.
But why did you think I stole that though?
Because you came right out the main.
That doesn't
entrance
matter.
there. Okay, but what I'm telling this
You ain't
officer
telling me
is.
nothing. I got my witnesses here. You started when y'all my witness.
Yes,
I need to get your names. So what he gonna do?
We got the receipt. I didn't
He's
steal
gonna
it.
complain on me saying I'm doing something.
I'm not complaining nothing
so,
on you.
Can I get your names?
Yes.
Hey, I'm telling this hauling. This is my business. I run a business. This is. I'm not.
What he's gonna do is run here and tell the manager
We haul. So.
that I'm starting something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep y'all.
You're pulling them over here
No,
when they're
I'm
loading
pull-
their TV.
Okay.
I'm talking to
We
you.
came back to
That's
talk
what
to
I'm
him. We didn't come to
You
you.
can go about your business now.
Yeah, you can walk
You're a
away.
lousy cop. You are a lousy cop.
Film that.
But I'm not going over.
Film that.
What's your
You are a
name, boss?
lousy
Why am I a lousy
cop,
cop?
but
Why am I a
because you're
lousy
sitting
cop?
there
Why am I a
telling.
lousy cop?
Well, let me finish. You're calling them over here when I'm talking to
Yeah,
you.
because when he wanted to jump on you,
And why do I not want people
When he
stealing
wanted-
stuff?
what they weren't stealing?
Okay, they weren't stealing
You
nothing.
need to
but
apologize to them.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
picture
No,
I
I
have a
don't.
receipt right here. At least apologize.
I said I'm not apologizing. You do have a
Well,
receipt.
still
You
I
did
do.
not steal it.
Yeah.
Look, it's not clear here, but I feel like there might be some racist undertone to his assumption here, and that's why he's also unwilling to apologize for claiming that they stole when they didn't. And it just makes me question, why didn't he just talk to one of the staff there? Get them to put it up to their manager. They can look over the cameras and see if they actually stole something or not. And when it finds that they didn't, then they just move on with their day. There's no need to get police involved. There's no need to pull these guys back in, accuse them of stealing when you have no proof of that. You're not even a flipping employee there. You have no stakes in this, yet you're doing this in the first place. Why? Because you're an asshole or you're racist? Like, why are you doing this? It makes no sense. I don't know, it's really flipping stupid. And of course, the cop, I believe, if I flick back through the clip real quick. Yep, of course, the cop that he's calling a no good bad cop is also a person of color. I wonder what that means.
Everybody here knows. Worry about what the fuck you got going on. Don't worry about me. What's wrong with you? You caught the right bitch at the wrong time. You better mind your business. Don't worry about what's in my bag. Bitch, ain't shit in there but clothes.
I don't give a shit what's
I don't
in
give
your
a shit
bag.
either, so what's up?
Because
So what's
you
up?
left an unattended bag
I went right
in
there
front
and
of all
got
these
charges, so
people.
what's up?
So
what's
why did you take it?
The airport got their own security. Do you work
I
for
don't mind that
security?
she left her bag. It doesn't bother me, and I don't think it bothered any of these people.
Thank you. I went and got a charge.
Just
My
leave it be,
phone
leave her
fine.
alone. Y'all
Thank
do
you.
you.
Thank you.
Nobody was worried.
Worry about yourself. What's wrong with y'all? No, unreal that you would say something. Worry about your grandchildren. Go bake them some cookies and shit. Don't worry about your grandchildren. Worry about what the f*** I got going on. Out of here. Bitch.
That's you.
Worry your mother. Worry about your grandchildren. Don't worry about me. What's wrong with you? I charged my phone. I just had a 9-hour layover. I don't got a charger. That's what I went and did. I just got a charger from the manager, not a random. Out of here. If you're so worried about it, you should get a job with the airport security job. You should work for airport security. That's what you should be doing. You and your bitch. Oh, bitch. What you worried about? Don't be worried about me. My oldest kid is 25. Don't worry about me. Worry about you. Your grandchildren. Yeah, and your great-great-great-grandchildren.
So if you didn't catch on to what they're arguing about, so what's happened here is that prior to this clip, she's walked away to go find a charger for her phone, right? And she leaves her bag at the seat that she was currently at, which is a questionable decision, but I feel like it's one of those things where the likelihood of someone actually stealing a random left around bag is very minimal because of how many people around will actually see you do it. And it's just kind of one of those things where most people aren't going to try because what's the point? If they've left the bag behind, clearly it's not worth anything in any capacity. Otherwise, they would have taken it with them. Anyway, instead of the usual, no one really acknowledges it and just moves on with their day. The old guy here was upset that she left her bag alone, which is just kind of wild to me. It's like, I get it. It could cause problems or whatever the heck, but I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, it's not your problem. It's not going to be your thing at the end of the day. You just move on with your day. Though I love who I assume to be his wife sitting next to him, just giggling at what he got himself into because he caught out a person who was more than willing to give them their fair shake.
I'm 96 years old and I don't have any problems.
Yeah, but my car.
It's not hurt that much, honey.
Nah, my paint is chipped and all this.
Let me give you some money.
$20 is not gonna work.
Huh?
$20 is not gonna work.
Do what?
$20 is not going to work.
How about 100?
That's not gonna work. I need to. Like, my car is damaged. This is knocked in, and
I'll be glad to pay you. Once you get an estimate, let me know.
And then your car is messed up too.
Where?
It's damaged.
That's just a little right there. He can brush it out. That's all.
Ma'am.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to, we're gonna have to make a police report about this or something.
Well, let me go in and get my pocketbook.
Okay.
How about 100? 100 works? Sounds like someone trying to not have to go through insurance, either because they don't have insurance, which is a big stupid no-no, or they have claimed their insurance on multiple different occasions that they don't want to have their thing go up again for the umpteenth time. It's also, did I hear that correctly? Was that 96 years old? Let me just rewatch that real quick. Yep, he said he's 96 years old, or she said she's 96 years old. The voice is kind of muddled. Look, I'm sorry if you believe that damage is little. I feel like there's probably some other problems you've got going on, and maybe, just maybe, that at your age you should probably not be on the road anymore. Just being realistic. Because unfortunately, $100 ain't going to fix that. Depending on how new that car is, that could be a multi-$1,000 expense because it's a damaged panel. And if it's a modern car, the panel's got a bunch of sensors on it. Though I believe that's a Civic or ASX, whatever they call them. It's a car from like the early 2000s, if I'm getting the glimpse of that rear brake light correctly. But either way, it's not a cheap thing to do. It's not just like, oh, here's $100, that'll be right. No, they've got to at least replace the fender or the bumper, or at least pull it back out and then repaint it. And that's not exactly a cheap thing to do, because you can't just paint that one section there. You kind of have to paint a good quarter of the car to blend it in nicely. Otherwise, it's going to look ugly having fresh paint here and not so fresh paint very close to it. I don't know. I feel this is someone who probably shouldn't be on the road anymore at that age, and I don't know. Some funky context to come along with this one before we roll into the clip is that apparently prior to this, OP's kids have left some Capri boxes out the front of the neighbor's yard. And when the neighbors come over to just point that out that's happened, OP wasn't exactly caring about the situation. So obviously the neighbor's a little bit upset. Though she comes around at midnight o'clock, effectively, to go off at her about this entire thing. Here's the clip.
I got your son on camera throwing these Capri Suns in my yard. I just want to come bring them back to you. It's 11 o'clock at night. Can you tell your kids to not run and throw Capri Suns in my yard? I got them on camera doing it.
That's not how you come to somebody's house at 11 o'clock at night and my kids are here asleep.
Actually,
when you have never spoke to me before. Capri Suns, ma'am?
Yes.
You've never met me before.
Yes.
It's 11 o'clock at night.
Why should I have to tell your children to not come to work?
Go give me my phone now. It's a Capri Sun. Bye.
It's a
Capri Sun. It's a Capri Sun.
Oh, really? Are you some respect? Teach your children some respect. Teach your children some respect.
Away from my door.
On video, littering in my yard. I can't tell her. I came to tell her.
I feel like that's one of those things where, yeah, it's fair to be upset, but also Doing this at 11 p.m. at night is certainly a choice that will probably land you in possible shit with the police, depending on what actually goes on afterwards. I don't know. I get it. Clearly, this is a parent who doesn't care to treat their kids the whole idea of you just don't litter. You take your rubbish back with you to a bin. When you find a bin, that's when you toss it. You don't just toss it haphazardly into other people's yards or just in public. You should throw it out into a bin where it belongs. And clearly, she doesn't care to tell her children that to some degree, so they keep doing it, and this neighbor's justifiably upset about that because she's already talked to them about this before, and clearly nothing has changed. But again, coming around at 11 o'clock at night is not exactly the brightest way to solve this problem, and is probably only going to serve to make things worse all round with your neighbor. That's just my 2 cents, though.
Bro, they should be making my sandwich, but they're sitting there kissing each other. Bro, what the dude? Make my fucking sandwich. Freaky fast my ass. Does she even work here? She wearing like a hoodie. Oh shit. They spotted me.
The quick, oh nope, hi, I'm hiding, they don't see me, I'm not doing anything weird and wacky. It's like, I get it, it's kind of fair to be a little bit, I don't know, concerned about the fact that you're here waiting for food and 2 people who look like they're working there are just standing there looking at each other, getting lost in each other's eyes and kissing and having a moment. It's like, guys, people, you're literally behind the counter, you probably should be working. If not, why are you there? Maybe go to the other side of the counter. Though also, we just like the information to know what exactly is going on here. It's just kind of funny.
Ever touch a woman you do not know again. I will call the police on you. Yes, you did.
Get out of here.
You out of here. Ride on your stupid bike and get out of here. Disgusting human being. You're such a pig. Don't touch women. You don't touch women. Walk out of here. Get out of my face.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face. Let me see you touch me again. Let me see you touch me again.
Ain't nobody touch you. Get out of my face. Yo.
Exactly.
So we have no idea what she means by when he touched him. It could have been a slight tap on the shoulder as he goes past, like, hey, be more aware of your surroundings or something along those lines. Or it could be something more than that. We don't know. Though I feel like it's one of those things that maybe you should just not touch a random person you don't know in public like that, just in any general method. It's probably not the wisest idea because, you know, some people may have, I don't know, traumatic experiences with shit like that in the past and will probably go off at you, or just general people who care about that. Also, I love how he's like, get out of my face, whilst actively still walking towards her instead of, I don't know, believing the situation. He can just start walking away. He's also got a bike. He can just go off to the side of the road or whatever bike path there is there and ride away from the situation instead of continually arguing with her. Because ultimately, I feel like you should be quick to realize that if you are in the right, you're clearly not getting your point across with this person, so just move along and they won't have a clip they can post online. It's that simple.
Placard, and it was up. It wasn't up because I was moving into my apartment. I was busy. Okay. Right? Okay. You're parked in handicap. This was an open stall. And you pulled in and decided that you wanted to look at my placard.
To see if it was expired.
Why? Why do you care?
You know what? Actually, I really don't.
You do, because you were in my window.
I really don't.
You had someone you got your friend to get out of her car and go look in my window. And it looked like she was trying to steal from me.
Really?
Yes. Do I know her?
I'm not that stupid because there's cameras all around here.
I don't know what there is, but look at you and looking in my window.
Yeah, I understand how.
Okay, so understand.
It does look bad, yes.
Right. But you're so worried about a handicap spot when you're parked in a handicap spot.
It's not just about her though. That's her point. It's not just
who
about
else
her.
is here?
There's other people that.
There's nobody else here right now.
So is this handicap that you're in, is it someone else's handicap spot?
No.
Okay, so why are you worried about my handicap when you're in a handicap?
Actually, I don't even know.
Exactly. You should mind your business.
Yes, I will.
Please don't
Thank
talk to her
you.
like that.
I can talk to whoever I want,
No,
especially someone
she's
looking
not-
in my
she's
car.
not yelling, so okay.
Somebody looking in my car.
I apologize.
I understand.
Hey, look, a good ending. They all apologized for the misinterpretations and things on those lines. They all moved on and had a good day. It's fair enough. I look to OP. It makes sense that some people double check if a person's got a disabled placard, if they're parked in a disabled spot, even if them themselves are also in a disabled park, because new car, you never know what's going to happen. Some people might just join it because it's the closest car park. Glimpsing right into it to see if it's expired or not is definitely a funny one. I don't know what to really say to that. That might not be the. I don't know if it's fair or not. I mean, it could be. You might be in an area where it's a problematic thing where a bunch of people just have a bunch of expired or false disabled placards on their cars to just park wherever they feel like it. I don't know. But again, it all solved itself amicably. They're all happy. They apologized and they all moved on with their day, which, hey, is a rarity.
Because they're trying to use the elevator for moving. It's not allowed. I had to pay $1,000 last week for 3 people to move my stuff to the 6th floor. And they're using the elevator and it's not allowed. And that's why the whole...
Do you work here at this complex or do you live here? So I think if you don't work here, I don't think you should be the one reprimanding them.
You know what? You know what? Last week, the whole elevator was shut down.
I know. I know.
They were,
the elevator has been broken many times. Okay. If you don't get paid to do this job, you should not be harassing them.
I'm not harassing them.
You are, because this whole building can hear you. No one is in your face. You should leave these people alone.
Okay.
How about that?
Whatever.
I'm sorry. Sorry about her. Crazy. Walk back. So call the people. Call the people.
I did. Would you like to come home every day and have someone in your spot?
Well, I actually think someone was in my spot yesterday. You know what I did? I called someone, and it worked.
Yeah, well, you know what?
If you don't get paid, and this is exactly why you literally brought me into it. You asked if I spoke Spanish, and now you're mad. Now you're done. Now you're done. Okay, Karen, is that your name? Because you're acting like one.
Whatever.
Bitch. Mind your own business.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I can tell. I can tell. You want to be loud. You want to be loud and crazy. It is funny because you're acting so stupid.
Look, I can understand being upset that you had to pay like a bunch of money for movers to move your stuff into your apartment because the lift was broken the day you moved in, but I feel like that's an issue you take up to, I don't know, the people who are looking after the apartments, the people who are responsible for that lift and potentially getting some of your money back. I feel like you wouldn't get all of it because, you might have paid for movers anyway to help you move your stuff. It just would have been easier, maybe quicker or something along those lines. But going after someone else who's using the lift because it's functioning to move their shit into their apartment is just kind of silly. Like, I get it, your experience sucked, but trying to force everyone else to have to go through the exact same shenanigans even though the lift is currently perfectly functional by claiming that, nope, you're not meant to be using the lift, is a bit stupid, to say the least. But hey, I guess it's what some people are. They're very entitled and think that the world revolves around them, and when they experience something mildly inconvenient, they expect everyone else have to experience the same thing, even if that issue is no longer there.
Carter, look. Can't believe I caught that one.
Would have been the perfect crime for him to get away with if it wasn't for the fact that what looked like his phone fell out of his pocket when he first jumped onto the front of the car. What an absolute idiot. He quickly runs away before realizing that, his phone is no longer with him. Or his wallet. I believe that's a phone though, because it made some noise when it bounced onto the ground. Whoops.
You lied and said they were. We didn't come up here. We didn't hit into you. We didn't do one thing to you.
You're cussing us out.
Don't be such a asshole.
All right.
You understand? Like, there's no reason you need to be like that.
Yeah, you were on our ass down there.
We didn't do anything to you. We didn't hit into you.
Why were you
We
saying
didn't
they were
come
ahead
at
of-
you.
Why were you saying they were a whole lot ahead
We
of
thought
us?
they were.
They weren't.
But you don't need to come up here and be like, they're right at the fairway, fucker. We didn't say one word to you.
No, here, come closer. You're the one running.
We didn't say one word to you. You started this shit.
You just ran across the course.
Douchebag.
I'm the one that came
You're so cool.
Okay, I'm not worried. Let's just.
You pretty proud of yourself?
Yeah.
Got it all on video?
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's typical X-Gen. Just don't be such an asshole.
Dude, when we're playing golf trying to play, you don't say, hey, can we skip ahead of you? When we've been waiting too, we're frustrated as well.
We didn't know that until we got up
so
here.
don't call us out for it.
We didn't say anything.
Yes,
You're
you
the
did.
one that said it right here.
You said, can we skip ahead?
That's
we said
all
no.
we did. Is there something wrong with that?
Yeah, someone else said, oh, well, last I checked, someone was a whole ahead.
We thought they were.
Par 5, they
Well,
were
they
on the
weren't.
green when
So
you went
relax.
back to your car.
So
you
we
need to relax.
thought they were.
So
But
we
you don't
said
need to come
we
up
need to
here with all
relax.
this stuff.
Who cares if we say Who cares? We said no. Sorry, we're in Utah. I forgot. Saying is a bad problem.
You get the shit beat out of you is usually what happens.
X-Gen
But
15-year-old.
instead,
What do you mean?
You guys
For
are a
saying-
bunch of pussies.
How? For saying to chill out because they're right ahead of us, saying it's not a big deal.
They're on the green now.
Yeah, because you guys are literally running over here complaining. Relax. 15, you ran across like a little girl up here.
Oh man, you're tough with a phone in your hand.
Yeah, I do.
You guys nowadays are pussies.
I know. How? You guys just ran up here. Yeah, because this is hilarious. This is comedy.
You started it. You guys are boomers. Relax. You started it.
We said and he threw a tantrum.
So these older people ask if they can skip ahead because these guys are sitting here waiting without maybe, I don't know, thinking a little further like, okay, these guys are all waiting here doing absolutely nothing. I wonder why. Maybe because there's another set of people ahead of us. But no, instead they go like, can I skip ahead over you so we can keep going because you guys aren't doing anything? And by the sounds of it, OP's response wasn't exactly kind, but then they're climbing all the way up the hill just to go off at them and have a full-on confrontation over something that is honestly so stupid. Just feels like, I don't know, grow up? Make better decisions? I don't know, manage your own anger a bit better? Like, I feel like a lot of things that you shouldn't do here, and this is one of those. Like, yeah, maybe they didn't say something nice to you, but is it worth climbing all the way up the hill just to go off at them? And I feel like if the guy wasn't recording here, some violence may have gone on, because considering how you decide to come up here all aggressive like, it's probably within the cards that you wanted to do that, but chose not to when it was very clear that you're being recorded. Based on the information that comes with this is apparently very normal for this group of kids. They just kind of form cults around random things and just do this randomly throughout the neighborhood. Kind of entertaining, but hopefully they don't get into any actual cults or form any actual cults and do actual cult things. That's kind of problematic, but you know, they're kids, let them have their fun.
Let's go. Let's go. You have a lunch for that. Let's go, bitch. Because I have to go to work and a real job. And if you're a sweetheart, my child ain't never came in here and acted like I wouldn't give a but at the end of the day, honey, that's the problem. You stereotype people and you don't even know what the you're talking about. My child don't even come in here. How many times come in here? Baby, I paid for a pack of cigarettes. Oh, I got, bitch, what? You 7-Eleven all your life, bad bitch. Is you serious? Bitch, we don't even come in here. Because the line is always long, your service is slow, the coffee sucks. Let me go, sweetie. Let me go 7-Eleven all day long, baby. 7-Eleven all day long. I'm 40-something old, and you still working for 7-Eleven. Me and you the same age. Bitch, I ain't never had to say shit, bitch. Is you serious? Look, asshole. I could pay for my shit, bitch. And a what? That shit is slow po, bitch, without ugly ass. Oh my gosh. The dope ass lipstick, bitch, you got on your lips, bitch. Oh, that ass lipstick. No, sweetheart. Really, honey? Really, you don't know who you're talking
Whilst we're not 100% sure what actually happened prior to this clip, it seems to sound like something along the lines of their child might have walked in accused of stealing by this 7-Eleven person, so they've come in very angry, which would be justifiable if true. Unfortunately, we got no confirmation that would be the case, so we're just going to have to play it by ear. These are clearly people who are very bored and wanted to go off at someone and found a reason to do so. Whether it's legitimate reason or not is another question, but they didn't care. They were here to go off at someone because they found someone that they could go off about. Also, I love how so often people say, I'm going to go work a real job whilst being in a place like 7-Eleven, a fast food joint, or something along those lines, acting like the people who work in those places don't have real jobs, even though you're there looking for service from that place, whether it be a meal from McDonald's or whether it be buying stuff at 7-Eleven. I feel like that makes it a real job. Maybe I'm crazy though.
Yeah, search him out, little boy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, little boy. Yeah, that's right, little boy. Yeah, like I won't smack you right here. No, yeah. Watch your mouth. Go back down this little man. Yeah, little man. You're a little man. You're a little man. You're a little man. That's what you are. That's what I am. I'm fine until he started talking. Yeah, he was good until he started talking. Yeah, I'm good until he started talking.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, we're good. You good, right? Yeah, shut your mouth, little man.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
I just want to ask the question, A, is it that hard to just sit there and just relax on a flight to wherever you're going and get there without no dramas? Why do people have this insistent need to cause issues on a plane? And also, if you're having issues with someone on the plane, why don't you wait until you deboard to cause problems with that so you're inconveniencing everyone else a lot less? Because right now, I think they either at the end of the flight, or they're getting ready to land, or have landed and getting ready to deboard, or something along those lines. Don't know where exactly we are. We're clearly in flight, possibly, because the blue lights are on. And it just comes down to a question. It's like, is it that hard to wait till you're off the plane so you can annoy everyone else slightly less? No, of course not. You've got to be an inconvenient to everyone else because you were wronged and you need to deal with it now.
No, it's not your fault. You did nothing wrong. She and him.
She didn't do nothing wrong, sir.
Treating me. Him.
She didn't do nothing wrong. You was raising your voice at her for no reason.
He wants to go outside with me. I will go outside with him.
No one is trying to instigate with you. I promise you, no one is trying to instigate. We're all just trying to calm you down.
My mother just died.
I understand that, but it's no excuse for your behavior. You're being loud.
Excuse me. I am not being loud and rude.
You are, sir.
This bastard.
All right, so, sir, you're yelling at her and telling her to triple bag your candles.
I am the man.
And if I want 5 bags, what the hell business is it of yours? Shut up!
You.
Sir, you have no right to be talking to other customers that way.
Yes, I do.
No.
It's none of his business.
You have no
if
right
I want 3 bags for my candles, who the hell is he to tell me that I can't have 3 bags?
I understand that.
Then shut your mouth.
You need to calm down.
Not even talking, my guy.
Shut up.
No right to be. I'm not going to serve you if you're going to be acting this way, sir. You have no right to be yelling at other people. It's disrupting other people around you.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
Sir, get your finger out her face.
Only. He has no right telling me how many bags
is he with you, sir?
I can have.
And I understand that.
Correct.
Okay, but you are also getting...
Correct.
Sir.
Period. The end. 38 years. Customer service.
I understand that.
Disney World management. No. You bet your ass I am.
I'm just documenting.
You better shut your goddamn mouth.
I'm talking to her. I'm not even talking to you.
We are not serving you with how rude you have been.
How rude I've been?
You have been yelling at me and pointing your fingers saying that my employees, other customers have been disrespectful.
Roll the tape.
Yes, sir. I can totally go back.
Roll the tape.
But you're yelling at me. Right?
Then roll the tape.
Do I need to call the police to escort you out of the store?
We're not gonna serve you. Here, come on. I don't know you, but let's go out. Come on. They're not gonna serve you the stuff.
All I want to do is pay for.
I understand that, but You were loud. You were disrespectful to my employees.
Okay, I apologize. I apologize for being disrespectful.
You are well past that at this point, sir. I am not serving you. I am the manager on duty. I will assure
You're gonna not be the manager on duty tomorrow night. God damn you, son of a bitch. You're not even gonna have a job tomorrow night.
Okay, sir.
And you aren't either.
I will call the
I
police if you do
promise.
not leave.
Fuck you. You think I'm afraid of you?
No, you don't need to be in this people's. I don't know you.
Have a good night.
Get your hands off me. Get your hands off.
Either are drunk, high, mentally having mental problems, or a mixture of all of it, because that's also very possible. Wow. I feel like this guy was just going off of this worker potentially because they're a woman? Nah, I feel like that's a bit of an exaggeration. Maybe not. I don't know. You could tell me in the comments down below. But I feel like this guy just wanted to go off at someone and then realized that he got more than he bargained for when both customers and the manager started pushing back at his behavior until he inevitably gets pushed out by another person, which I'm glad the guy didn't fall over and get shoved out the door because, you know, you could be sued for that because you injured him when you're getting him out of a store, yada, yada, yada. Technically, the police should do that, whatever you want to call it, but at least he's left and he's out the store and he's not hurt, seemingly, so all's good.
You don't have to be aggressive, sir. Sir, it's a question.
See you. You need to speak English. I don't appreciate you with Spanish. She's speaking English. No, she's not.
I'm speaking English to you. I can speak any other language that I want.
Care, but as far as I'm concerned, you're disrespectful to me when you're talking on that phone. I have no idea what you're talking about. You could be calling the Spanish.
I'm calling to his parents. Is that okay? If his parents English isn't preferable?
You didn't even tell me that.
Do I?
I love how quickly he backs off when she points out, I'm talking to this guy's parents. They don't speak English or something along those lines. And he goes like, you could have told me that. You could have told me that. It's like, they don't have to. Yeah, I get it. Hearing someone near you on the phone talking a different language, it's kind of one of those things where, hey, are they talking shit about me? That could be possible. But I feel like it just comes down to, it's not your business. They're not involved in that conversation. It's probably best not to worry about it too much. Unless you have done something that could get you in a lot of shit, then maybe be concerned. But here, I feel like being upset because someone's talking Spanish on the phone to someone else who might, for all you know, might only speak Spanish and not English, is a little bit silly. I said it. Silly.
Yeah, you can take a picture all you want because I already took a picture of you and I already took a picture of your license plate. So there
That's
we go.
great because the street is public. It's not a private place. So even if I'm not here for you or for anybody else, I could be lost and I could sit here on a street and figure my way back. Let's say this is the scenario.
That's possible.
Let's say this is a scenario, right? And I could just sit on any street in this city and not have to get harassed by anyone.
Well, it's
okay, because you are harassing me right now.
That's your opinion.
No, it's not an opinion, it's a fact. This is the second time you've come up to... Why are you looking inside my car? This is the second time.
What are you worried about?
This is the second time.
Since you're recording
This is the second time. I'm laughing because you're looking in my car like...
Good.
You are... This is what happens when you have nothing else to do in your life.
Oh, no. I got plenty to do. But when I see someone out here doing this, you know, we are a neighborhood watch, and we all do this.
You're a neighborhood, not a neighborhood watch.
I'm a part of a neighborhood watch.
Lady, I have things to do today because
So
I
why
actually
don't
do
you go
have
do
a life because this is one of the things I need to do. So when he communicates with me that he's not here and to meet him somewhere else, then I will drive, okay?
Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I didn't need you to be my assistant in all this.
And I don't need any of your lip service either. I will.
You came up to me, lady. You came up to me. I didn't come up to you.
Yeah, and I will talk to my neighbor about it and let him know who you know, the type of people that, and tell him what happened. You can bet your
Tell him what happened, that I parked because he told me to meet him here. I parked and you came up to me 2 times to harass
you can
me.
Say whatever.
That's exactly what you're going to tell him.
That's exactly what you should tell him. That's not what you're gonna tell him.
Well,
but that's
just
what
like
you should.
just like what you're saying. I don't believe what you're saying either. So there you go. It's a two-way street, lady.
Okay, so
you
now
have a great afternoon.
I was trying to, but not thanks to you.
I could just call the police with this lady sitting out here.
Please do.
Casing the neighborhood out.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah, I just may.
Yes, do it.
I do want to see what type of conversation would occur if she actually did call the police on this, because it seems stupid. Though one thing I'll make a note, either the street is extremely short, B, the lens of the camera of OP's phone is very fishtaily and weird, because those cars in that driveway look awfully close and it feels like she might be parked directly in front of the driveway. But can't really confirm that. The spec doesn't give us any information on the road, and I don't know where this is, so I can't really get any of that information. Either way, being upset that someone's parked out the front briefly is silly, I guess. It's not like that's illegal. Yeah, I guess the idea, if you're in a neighborhood that has some sketchy behavior going on, you could be getting scoped out for potentially robberies and things on those lines. That could happen. But I feel like if you go and confront those type of people for this type of thing, you'd probably get a worst case scenario in comparison to this person just being like, is it that hard to mind your own business? I don't know. Maybe sometimes it's better just to not worry about what's going on outside unless it actually concerns you. Someone parked randomly on the side of the road isn't exactly an end of the world scenario, I don't think.
Shut up. I'll find out. Okay. You shut up. Come and make me shut up. All y'all white motherfuckers come and make me shut up. All y'all white motherfuckers. Yeah, because y'all talking because he's a white talking about a dog. If I don't want a dog to touch me, I don't have to let a dog touch me. If I don't want the dog to touch me, and ma'am, you want to record too? I can record you too, ma'am. You like recording? I can record you too.
You should record yourself yelling.
You like to record? I can record too. You want to record? Who the f is y'all? I pay my MTA thing. I don't want no dog on me. I don't have to have a dog on me. You want to record? Huh? Miss Vanilla, you want to record? Come. Yeah, I said it. What the f you want to do? What the f you're going to do? And then you got a lot of shit to say. Let me record you too.
Hi.
I'm gonna record you too. All y'all got shit to say. I'm gonna record all of y'all.
How's it going?
Yep. So what if my mouth is foul? I'm a 46-year-old woman.
That's
if
even
he
worse.
come in there with a dog and it's on me, I can say I don't want the dog on me. That dog should be in a bag, in the first place.
You're 47 years old.
Okay? That's number one. So mind your business. Mind your mother business. What's wrong with y'all? Me today. So call the police. Oh, now you want to act like a victim.
I got you here.
That's what y'all do, right? That's what y'all do. You want to talk shit, and now you want to be a male parent and act like a victim now. Oh, let me call the cops. You told me that you ain't the one to with, right? Right? You was talking shit. Call the cops. Call them.
Don't threaten me with my dog.
Call them. I wouldn't give a call them. You was talking a lot of shit. Sometimes the cops is upstairs. Call them. You did. You said I'm not the one to with. Don't act like a victim.
No one's acting like a victim.
When you say you're not the one to with, if your dog touch me, I can touch your dog. But if you saying you're not the one to with, you telling me you about that shit. Come on, get the out of here. You want to act like a victim? Get the out of here. Go call it. Yeah, go call it. Yeah, that's why you don't talk shit.
Feel bad for the lady who's sitting right next to her on the train. Like, she's just covering her face because she doesn't want to be recorded in the middle of this incident. And then halfway through, she just pulls the jacket over her head because she just doesn't want to be involved in this mess. She's just trying to mind her own business whilst on this train, whilst she's absolutely losing her shit. Which, to be fair, she might be right. Like, it's one of those things where I believe this is probably New York subways. I don't know the rules of that, but I feel like it's one of those things where if your dog did go and start licking her or something along those lines, then yeah, it's reasonable to be somewhat upset because, you know, you never know. Someone could be allergic to dogs. That's a legitimate thing. And you kind of should, if you're going to take a dog on a train, make sure they don't get to interact with other people randomly unless those people start the interaction. But also losing your shit to this degree and yelling and screaming at literally everyone on the train is kind of probably not the right way to handle this, especially as a near 50-year-old person. I feel like there's more graceful ways to handle stuff like this, or maybe move on with your day. I don't know. Maybe you're just frustrated and got a reason to let it all out.
Say nothing to me. You should let your bitch say something. If you say something else, I'll smack the shit out of her. What you talk about? And look over here again, I'll smack the shit out of you. You fat, nasty bitch. You shouldn't be eating no more popcorn or nothing. You 5 minutes from being obese, bitch. One cheeseburger away from being obese. You fat, nasty bitch. Out of here. Get the out of here. What you talking about? You should never said nothing to me. You got the wrong one.
You can hear it, mother.
I apologize. Look at her, nasty bitch. That bitch stupid ass stomach.
Goodbye.
No, you should be mad at your bitch for letting another bitch disrespect you.
You played yourself.
You ain't getting no pussy tonight. Stupid. Anyway, hey baby. Everybody say hi to Big Daddy now.
The context of this story is apparently a group in the back or the group in the front. It wasn't very clear who actually instigated this, but one of the two groups were being too loud, and the other group decided to go after them for being loud, and then just quickly exploded into this argument here. And the first thing I just want to ask, is that hard to just go out of the cinema and argue outside of it instead of inconveniencing literally everyone else in the cinema who's watching this movie? It's like, I get it, OP here doesn't care, she's having a good laugh at the stupidity here, but there's probably other people in here that's just like, I just want to watch this darn movie and be done with this, not whatever bullshit's going on here. I'm here to enjoy myself, maybe on a date with my partner or something on those lines. And you have these two groups just screaming across the flipping seats over something extremely stupid. I feel like in that instance, I would probably want a refund for the ticket because I didn't get to watch the movie, or maybe just have it adjusted. Like, can I just get on the next one that's available, something along those lines? Because I just couldn't watch the movie with these two arguing over the top of it.
We don't sell that one.
Oh, okay, this one is wine.
Huh?
You can't take this from me.
No, sir. I have to send it back to the company.
No, you cannot. Don't touch me. This is per your policy. How much? A penny, right?
No, you can't.
You can't take my penny item.
No, you can't.
You can't touch me. I don't.
Enza! Card. Enza! Card.
You're not touching this.
No, I have to mark down something.
I mean, I'm buying this. It was on the shelf. It was on the shelf.
That's the manager. You want to talk to the manager?
Sure. You can bring him, yeah.
It's a penny.
Yeah, this is what I'm buying.
But I have to get it.
No, you cannot. It's not your rule. You can't take it from me once I get it off the shelf.
That's a penny. You want to buy for a penny.
It was on the shelf, and on the website it was a penny. Because we read the policies and everything. You guys, they have to honor it. She was trying to take it from me, which she's not allowed to.
She wanted her to scan it.
Yeah, I can hold it.
I need to say we have more. No, I need to scan it. I'm the manager.
Yeah, I don't want anybody taking it from me because I'm trying to purchase it.
May I have it, please?
You can scan
We don't
it.
have to sell it. May I have
It's
it?
per your policy.
No, may I have it, please?
Do you have like an
Turn off your
identification?
recording, please.
Absolutely not. This is for my safety.
No, it's not for your safety. And how many do you have in stock? Sorry. Okay, but I need to look
on the
inside
website.
to make sure that it's just the battery. Okay, that's all I needed to see. That's why.
Thank you so much. Okay.
No, now I need to scan it, please.
No problem. The other one over there, yeah, she likes touching me. I don't know.
What, I don't know what. No one should be harassing me. I'm just doing my job. Just
Yeah, you're doing your job.
trying
You're
to
doing
help
it
the
perfectly.
customer out.
Yeah. Don't touch me next time, okay? Please?
Now, first thing, I think the manager was going to give the item back. She just wanted to double check that it was the light bulb that it says was meant to be in there, and he wasn't trying to take something else inside of it. Like, that's a fair thing to do, considering it comes up as a penny, and it's kind of funny. But the other employee scans it, sees the penny, and just goes, no, we don't sell that one. I don't, that's... Look, I work in retail. I work at a supermarket that's also a mixture of department stuff and whatever other shenanigans. I've dealt with price shenanigans like this, and effectively it's like, well, shit, that's the wrong price. I'm going to get that corrected, and I'm going to come with you to get them to put it in the system that you get that item for that price whilst I fix the price, or something on those lines. It's like, yeah, shit happens, mistakes happen, numbers get put in wrong, and usually gets corrected. But ultimately, the customer discovered it. If they want to buy the item at that price it said it was, they should get the opportunity to do so. I mean, heck, it's policy for most stores here in Australia that if an item that is valued less than $50, that is a clarification here, if it scans at the wrong price at the checkouts, you get it for free. And then every other product of that same thing afterwards at the price that was marked on the ticket. If it's worth more than $50, you don't get it for free, but you just get them at the marked ticket price, not the price it's scanned up as, which is good policy, you know? This employee, I wonder if this is the employee who changed these prices and made that mistake and was quickly trying to whip it back just so she couldn't get in shit. Because otherwise, it makes no sense to do that. It's like, yeah, it's your job here. You scan it at the price that it is. You let the customer take it at that price, and you get the price change for the rest of it. It's not that hard. You don't need to be so overly concerned about a customer getting an item for 1 penny because it's not your problem if the system fucked up like that.
9 o'clock, I was here.
Miss.
Stupid. No,
Get it
not
checked
me.
in.
You stupid.
I'm not checking nothing. Checking somewhere else. Bye. Fat bitch. You Mexican. Go back. Go back. What the heck? What did you? We're Hawaiian. We're Hawaiian. Hawaiian. Go back. What did you just call me? Mexican, bitch.
Racist bitch.
Go back to Hawaii.
You seriously gonna call it? Do some racist remarks on us?
Good night. Good night. I'm not checking you in anywhere. You should. And you are handle business.
Yeah.
I'm not
handle
checking.
business, baby. We just came here. We already paid us.
I'm not checking you in.
Hey, refund us then.
I'm not doing nothing, bitch. Fat bitch. Checking somewhere else. You'll get your money back. Bye, bitch.
You. Okay. And I just want you to know I got this all recorded already too. So I will talk to your manager tomorrow morning.
Of course, when it comes to these clips, we don't know how we got here and why this argument kicked off in the first place, but I feel like there's only so much that will help the employee here because they're clearly acting extremely unprofessional and aggressive towards this customer over something that probably was not that much of an issue, and she's gone off being an absolute aggressive asshole about it. And I feel like that's probably her job at Dunskies, or a big massive warning, or whatever the thing is that's going to happen from this. Not going to get out scot-free, that's for sure.
Yeah. What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Immigrant hate, right? Say that again? About going back to your country?
What about?
You
What
want
does
to say
that
that
have
again?
to do with anything? Also, it doesn't
Go back
say
where?
anything about anything.
We're all Canadians here.
Literally. And raised.
Seriously.
She's got to take a picture.
No,
we didn't take a picture.
It's a
video.
It's a video.
But, yeah.
Yeah, you've heard about social media, right? Yeah, what about going back to my country? Can you say that again, please?
We're born and raised here.
Say it with your chest now.
Yeah.
Proud.
Say it with your chest.
Proud Canadian. Let's go back where,
Say
sorry?
it loud. Say it loud and proud.
Yeah, go back where? How many languages do you speak?
2.
I speak 3. Is it because it's hard to find or be challenged by immigrant, or what is it about my country that you want me to go back to? Like, can you say that again?
Next time you have a problem.
You're so quiet now. Why are you so quiet now?
Go back where? I'm sorry. I just want you to say it again.
Yeah.
That's all.
my country.
You're being racist, so say it. Say it. Yeah. Say it again. Be racist again.
Told you your mouth is going to get you into trouble one day.
And it did.
Because I told the kid to get
Oh,
his
it's a
shoes off
teenager.
the couch.
But why is that your problem?
13-year-old.
And then
Why is
told
that
us
your
to go back
problem?
to our country?
Come on. And
Yeah.
then she tells us to go back to our country.
Yeah.
How kind.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Good Canadian spirit over here.
I love how who I assume is probably her partner, most likely, comes over. I told you your mouth was going to get you in trouble one day. Oh, that's just kind of funny. He wanted to get that one little own on her just for the shits and giggles, and it made this entire clip just that much more satisfying. And I feel like if you don't want to be confronted on camera, instead of standing there going, yep, I'm smug, just walk away. You walk away, it then becomes OP is pursuing this trouble, but you didn't walk away. You're just standing here waiting for them to stop recording. What, so you can go off of them again or something? That's probably what you're thinking of doing, because otherwise why don't you just walk away if you don't want to be involved in this anymore? It's not that hard. This clip here is a bit of a crazy one. So What's happened here is OP is being a substitute teacher at this school, and because you know they're a substitute teacher, they've decided to use the teacher's facilities to go to the bathroom. But here we have an actual teacher from the store showing up, and assuming that the teacher here is a student in the staff facilities, decides to stand directly behind him whilst he's relieving himself, which is interesting behavior, especially if you believe they're a student, but we'll get there. Anyway, afterwards, he decides to exit the toilet and whip out his phone to start recording this mess because it gets a bit crazier. Here we go.
What's your name, sir? Ted. Is he your son? What's your name? Okay.
Yeah, for jokes.
Okay, what's your name, though?
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Okay, what's your name? Mr. Herring. Okay. Why were you standing behind me while I was using the bathroom? Because I don't know who you are, so that's weird, though. You couldn't wait until I came out the stall?
There you go. He looks very young, I get it.
I get it, but he's recording. Oh, yeah. He was standing behind me while I was using the bathroom.
Did you have the door closed?
No, I was there by myself. He couldn't wait until I came out the stall.
He wasn't sure if you were a student.
Yeah. Okay, but still, why would he stand behind me while I'm using the bathroom? Y'all don't think that's crazy?
I think he was probably waiting to see if you were.
I don't understand what happened.
I was using the bathroom. He's standing behind me watching me use the bathroom.
I'm not a man, but don't men usually aren't you in the bathroom together while I mean?
Okay, but he's standing dead behind me while I'm using the bathroom.
This is a person that works here. He's a professional. He is not somebody that we question like this. We don't treat people like this. And you look young. He was verifying. He was verifying.
So y'all don't think that's weird? A teacher standing behind another
Aren't you another teacher?
Yes, but still, y'all don't think that's crazy?
I do not think that is. I mean, I'm in the bathroom with other individuals all the time. Yeah.
But you stand behind them while they're using the bathroom?
Do you have a door? Did you shut the door?
No, I did not.
Are you at the stall? Are you at the urinal?
Yes.
Okay, urinals. People are behind you, right? When you walk in and out, are people behind you?
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. Wait, what you say your name was?
It's bizarre.
What's your name?
Please stop recording me.
No, tell me your name. What's your name? You're not gonna say your name, sir?
I love how none of these teachers seem to actually think a little further of the actual implications behind this. So let me just say it here. So from what we gather here, he's standing directly behind the guy going to the toilet, and he assumes this guy is a student. Does that not set off alarm bells in your head of like, holy shit, that's fucking weird? I get it, you might think it's a student, but you don't go and stand directly behind them whilst they're in the toilet. Because, you know, you might get a glimpse of something that you most definitely shouldn't have a glimpse of in any way, shape, or form. Just because you're at a men's bathroom where there's urinals everywhere doesn't mean you stand directly behind them to the point where you could probably look over their shoulder and see their business. Is just kind of absurd. And all these teachers just seem to be immediately dismissive of it all. Whether it be because this guy's got some high authority than them in this school, or whether it be because this guy's actually abusive in this school and everyone just accepts that and pretends like nothing's wrong because they don't have the ability to stop it or something. I genuinely don't get why all these teachers don't take just a moment to think about the implications of that. Instead, they're immediately on the defense trying to defend this guy and deflect any form of potential, I don't know, problematic stuff that can come from that. To me, this comes off as this guy may or may not be a predator. I'm not going to... It's an allegation, it's an assumption, it's probably not the truth, just so I don't get legal shenanigans, but it's like, that's not exactly good behavior. That is sketchy as fuck. I don't know.
Come on, sir. Oh, not mine. No, see, mine can't get
That's on mine.
Mine can't get this on it.
No, because you put it on.
No. Leave my kid alone.
Oh, my God.
Come on, sir. 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 Hurry up, sir. Run, sir.
You know it's mine.
It's only got that collar of yours on there because you put it on there after stealing it from me. Look, the fact that the cat's so fast to run away, especially at the second point when she's trying to approach her, the cat's like, nope, I'm out of here, buddy, is just kind of says everything we need to know. It's probably not your cat. Though I do wonder, what were you going to do with this cat if you did successfully steal it? Like, they just have many questions for that. Like, were you just going to keep it for yourself, or were you going to sell it, or what were you going to do with it? Many things that I doubt we get an answer for.
Yeah, report me! How dare you treat me this way? How dare you? Who are you? I ask you, why is our plane late? Why are not we boarding? And you tell me that I can't board now? Because I question why is it late? Because we have a schedule? Where's the camera? Roll it back, please. B1 through 30. You're shaking. Come and breathalyze me, please. Come. Who's gonna come? Who's gonna come and get you fired? Because this is not okay. This is not okay. I asked you, why is our plane not boarding? And you told me that I'm kicked off because you have a full flight and you need to give the seat to someone else? That's exactly what happened. Where are they?
This is one of those things where I can understand the frustration. So context here is that apparently they've been waiting here for a bit now, and their flight was cancelled because it was overbooked. And so I can understand that frustration, being angry, being upset, I get it. But also, it's out of the control of the workers at the airport. They can't control when shit like this happens. They can't control when the company itself decide to overbook a certain flight for some goddamn reason. They can't control when flights and seats get cancelled for some goddamn reason. And usually, it's kind of just done at random. The people who get unlucky don't get that flight just are the ones who get unlucky. There's not much more to it. It's not purposely targeted at certain people. You just get unlucky and get booted off the flight. And so I feel like everyone else in that room, especially the ones who are going to be on that flight, are probably just as upset as you are. But also, chucking a fit like this doesn't get you anywhere. It's most likely going to get you to lose your flight entirely, get you spend a day or two in a cell either in the airport or elsewhere, and just be an overall massive waste of time and make it extremely difficult for you to get your refund for your flight that you missed in the first place. And heck, maybe your stuff still ended up on the plane and going elsewhere anyway, because that's something I often question. What about checked-in baggage? What happens to all that for the people that don't get to go on that flight? It's such a massive thing. Maybe they only kick off the people who don't have checked-in baggage. Maybe that's how that rolls.
You're all robots and you think you're gonna get away with it? You, all this, but yeah, put it on fucking Instagram. Alright. Yeah, put me on there. Put me on. Put me on. Yeah, put me on. It's no, don't talk to me. I just
She was absolutely sloshed. Just completely smashed out of her mind, so drunk that she had no idea how to formulate actual sentences that make sense outside of fuck you. Man, it's... You know, it's funny until you realize how sad that is. The fact that they've clearly got so little going on in their life that they go to bars or places like this and just get absolutely sloshed out of their minds. They have no idea what happened that night when they wake up the next day. It's like one of those things where we can have a good laugh at it now until you think a little further about what the connotations of that means, because otherwise it's kind of sad.
So now I got to pay you again.
It's 26 because of the stuff in here.
Was you watching me check out, sir?
Oh my God.
Was anybody watching me check out?
They just want you to ring it up so they can go ahead and.
I don't care what they want. This is my damn card.
Yeah, but it's 26 because of the stuff you got.
Yeah, she shouldn't have been up like she's doing. She need to stop trying to be so fast. Yes, I said it. I didn't stutter.
It's still
it's
the
not
same.
gonna fix it.
Okay.
You just might as well accept the fact that you messed up.
You gonna pay for it?
Do you want it or do you want me to cancel
She
the...
regulating. Let her pay for it.
No, she asking.
Do you want me to cancel the
She
order?
asking, do you want it or you don't want it?
If I didn't want it, I wouldn't have came in.
All right.
She
Are you going
regulating.
to get it or not?
There you go, Mel.
You don't piss me the off. Ain't nobody laughing but you. You got $26?
Yeah, I do.
Then you better stop laughing if you ain't paying for my tab.
I got $26 though.
I done paid twice.
Yeah, you paid.
Here you go.
I'll be back in here when I'm having again.
Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Have a good night.
The idea that they're upset because you were scanning too fast as they were trying to not spend too much money. Look, maybe you've not experienced what it is like working at registers in retail in 2020s. Heck, it's been like this for at least the past decade and a bit. They're continuously effectively cracking the whip about you need to scan faster. It's one of those little charts where I work, where it's just like, hey, we want your scan rate to be like this good. If you're not that good, then you're obviously doing bad at your job. It's kind of one of those things. They want you to be able to scan as fast as you can. They want people to through the registers as fast as possible, and that's just what it is. It sucks for the customers trying to penny pinch and stuff along those lines, but also taking down the workers just trying to do their job and not getting shit for doing their job is just kind of silly. Just ask them to take an item or two off. Figure out what's the most expensive thing you don't need, or figure out where you need to be price-wise so you can actually afford it or whatever. Or do some maths while you're doing some shopping. It might help you a little bit.
Oh, man. Shut your ass. I kill you, bitch. What you want to do, bitch? What you want to do? What? What you want to do, bitch? Bitch, what you want to do? What you want to do, bitch? What you want to do, bitch? Bitch, right on. Right on, bitch. What you
I don't know how we got here. I really would like to know how we got here, but I suppose we'll never know that. But I just love how she's trying to toss shit over the aisle, but it's just hitting things at the top of the aisle itself and just causing more damage to the Walmart shelves itself, which is... it's... stupid be what stupid does, I guess. It's not particularly much more.
If you knew who I was, you would know that I'm really good. I'm great. I'm amazing.
Okay.
Like, I could not be better.
Oh.
Like, bro, I'm amazing.
No, good. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I hope you continue to do good.
Sarcasm, but I appreciate.
No, not at all. I'm genuinely serious.
Nah, that's sarcasm.
Okay. Want to take it that way?
I'm 3 steps ahead of you. Alright? I am. You think you're smart? But like, my IQ's like, if you knew my IQ,
yeah,
your head would explode. So, I know what you're thinking before you're thinking it. I'm sorry. I know.
Damn.
It's kind of like demoralizing.
Yeah,
and
a little
it's
bit.
like, where's you going? I know, but
yeah.
So, anywho, I'm gonna let you get back to it.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Don't tell me that, because you don't mean it. You don't mean that shit. If I get hit by a bus, you would not give up. And you know that's true.
I'd give a little bit.
Nah, bro. You'd be like, yo, do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mind you, the lady that is currently doing stuff on her laptop behind OP here ends up throwing this guy out because he clearly does not seem to understand how to get a message of that she's not interested. Move on. Seriously, buddy. Like, yeah, I get some people are desperate nowadays, but also when the person has made it clear that they are uninterested in you in that way whatsoever, you move on. It's not worth it otherwise. You're just being stupid, you're just being a creep, you're just being very problematic, and it's not going to help your case in any way, shape, or form. Heck, it could land you in a bit of shit, you know? At the very minimum, you get stupid clips like this where you get blasted online for just being an idiot and not being able to move on.
You literally are stalking me at this point. This is harassment.
This is not harassment.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
asking you to move your
Oh my
car
God.
to the part where it says no parking.
I don't have to engage with you, sir.
Well, you are. And you did.
No, you are. You're engaging with me. You walked over here. You're bothering me.
Because I'm asking you not to park in a no parking area.
Okay.
You
okay, you said it. Are you done now?
And you literally are being aggressive.
I'm not being aggressive. I
Yes,
barely
you
said
are.
anything to you.
You're being very angry that
I'm not.
actually
Oh,
addressing
I'm being
you.
angry now. Okay.
Yeah, look at the way you're talking to me.
Look at the way you're talking to me, sir.
Yeah,
You're the one elevated. You've already yelled at me. I have it all
No,
recorded.
I'm trying to raise my voice so you can hear me while on your recording.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't understand why you have to do this. It's like so annoying that you people come and like think that you can do whatever you want. These are city signs. Respect them.
Are you done yet?
I don't know. I guess you're still here, so I'm not done.
Okay.
So apparently OP passed in a no parking zone, at least according to the other guy here, though based on the footage here, we don't get any clear indication of what that actually is, if there is a genuine no parking zone here or something along those lines, though I feel like how the guy's like, you're being aggressive at me, look at the way you're talking, when she is just talking in this calm tone the entire time, is even being still respectful by saying sir and things along those lines. It's just kind of silly. Like, yeah, if she's parked in a no parking zone, fair enough to be upset, but maybe don't say that they're doing stuff that they're not. That's a bit silly and just kind of doesn't make you look good. I don't know. B here has found themselves in a bit of a car accident. No biggie, it happens. You can't control these things sometimes. Human error. It's not really that big of a deal. Unfortunately for OP here, the person who she's gotten in an accident with seems to be an ex-police officer. And for some reason, misses having the power that he used to have, because not only is he demanding her to do X, Y, and Z and pushing her around and basically guiding her to do X, Y, and Z and all this other fun stuff, it's clearly he's still trying to be a police officer, even though he no longer has the authority to do so. Here's the clip.
Document a police report right now.
Let's do it.
That's fine. Ain't gonna say we did a hit and run on you. We're not gonna play.
No, that wasn't the point. The point was.
No, shut your mouth. We're gonna go ahead.
I'm a grown woman.
No,
I'm 46 years old.
I don't care what you are and what your age is.
Well, I'm just letting you know that I'm a grown woman and we can speak respectfully.
I'm gonna speak how I want to speak.
No, we're gonna speak. I understand, but we can speak respectfully.
I am speaking respectfully.
No, you're not.
Hell, I apologize to you. I don't know.
It's okay. The point is that I still wanted to document because it's raining right now and I can't see anything.
She believes that we could have potentially damaged your property.
You hit my window.
Ma'am, get back in your car.
No, I can step out of my car.
Get back in your car.
I'm not going to get back in my car.
Anyway,
I'm allowed to stand out of my car.
She's basically thinking that we may have potentially damaged
Did you not hit my car?
On her side window with.
I know, but what I'm saying is he's making it sound like I don't know.
She's making a big deal out of nothing.
No, I just wanted to make sure my car was okay.
On her mirror, and so we don't want to get charged with a hit and run, so we're going to go ahead. I'm a prior law enforcement officer for City of Atlanta, and she's making a big deal out of nothing.
I'm not making a big deal. I just simply went to go look at my window.
Get back in your car, man.
I'm not going to get back in my car. I'm a free citizen.
Okay. No, I'm not. We just came to purchase some. So, at any rate, I'm just not going to hear any damage to property reports, and she's taking pictures of license plate tag and being vindictive. So we're just going to make.
That's not being vindictive. That's just taking a picture of your tag.
Oh, hey, look, a true blue American cop. I'm sorry. Of course, not all police officers are this bad, but it's very common. I mean, the fact that he's making up a bunch of bullshit that, oh, she believes that we may have hit her, may have caused some damage, she's taking photos of our tags, being vindictive, she might call it to be a hit and run. No, you're an idiot. First off, B, grow the fuck up. C, accept the fact that you've just may have hit the car, you may have caused some damage, and she's just making notes of the details of this because, you know, the cars are wet, it's raining, it's not going to be easy to see any visible damage on the car in a lot of cases, and so it's going to have to take a bit before it dries to see if there's any actual damage. And if you've exchanged information, it's not exactly a big deal, is it? So I don't know why you're trying to turn this into an entire thing that's not. And then not only that, you think that it's your prerogative to give her commands to get back in her car. You don't have that authority, buddy. You're both citizens. You've done some damage to her car potentially by hitting it. She's allowed to get out of her car. You fucking buffoon.
What did you say?
I said you're gonna call your brother or something?
Bro, I will beat your ass myself. I will beat your ass myself.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Skirt. This is my traffic. I'm blocking traffic. Shut up. Shut up, you mother. Call the cops. Call the cops, you mother. Call the cops.
It's another one of those clips where it's just like, man, some context would be awesome to know how we got here because this seems like entertainment. Though I feel that's one of the funniest ways to shut down a Karen and their stupid shenanigans by just going, oh yeah, get the cops. Oh yeah. Because it's like comes down to it, like a lot of them are just not going to have any idea how to respond to that type of nonsense. Like you're talking too fast and okay, I should slow down. It's like a lot of people aren't going to be able to process how to respond to that type of thing.
You walked off your post.
Do not yell at me. Do not yell at me. I don't care if I walked off my post, if I did any of that.
You're fired.
You cannot fire me.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
You walked off your post. That's
you're
a
not
violation.
my supervisor. And
I am a supervisor.
You're not my supervisor.
Yes,
I don't care who you are. Do not talk to me like that. I went in there to see what time I should leave. I did not.
You cannot do that. You walked off your post.
Look, I don't care who. Look, you cannot talk to me like that.
You walked off your post.
You're not firing me. I'm going to go talk to somebody in actual charge because you obviously don't know what you're doing. Who do you think you're talking to?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Who do you think you're talking to is what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm talking to someone who walked off a post that they were scheduled to put.
Go back to your post. I'm not your kid. I'm not your kid. All right? I'm a grown-ass man.
Then you need to do your job.
Look, I am. It's 3:15. What are you talking about? I went in there to see what time I'm supposed to clock out. What are you talking about?
Any other job you're at, you do not leave until you're relieved.
Look, every day I've been working here, this is what I've been doing. So you cannot tell me anything different.
We are waiting for people to come to relieve
you. Congratulations. Do not talk to me like that.
Well, you'll never be working for us again.
Oh, well, congratulations. Do not talk to me like that. I don't give a f. Do not talk to me like that at all. That shit is dead. It's over with.
You walked off your post. You cannot do that.
Look.
That is in violation of InstaWork.
You are not
you go into
my
InstaWork.
Supervisor. I do not care what you're talking about. I left my post to see what time I'm supposed to leave.
That is a violation of your policy.
Nobody told me none of that, so
it's
I don't know
an
what you're
InstaWorks
talking
policy.
About. When I came here to come, who do you think you are? Like, for real, are you InstaWork? Like,
I've seen InstaWorks policy.
I'm done talking to you. You obviously don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
so I'm
I
going to go talk to somebody in charge, okay?
I am in charge.
OP would later on reveal that nothing came of this. He still has his job, nothing's really changed, he's still working, and that's about it to that one. It's kind of funny. It's like, what, so you can't leave your post until you're relieved. It's like, okay, is it problematic for them to want to figure out when they're actually going to be relieved? Is that really that big of a deal? Like, that doesn't seem to make sense, and you just seem to be having a bit of an ego here. And also, if you did genuinely fire them for that one little thing, now, whilst I don't know how worker protections exist in America or wherever this was recorded, at least here in Australia, that would get the supervisor in the company dragged through the mud and ultimately paying out the OP here a lot of money because that was an illegitimate firing. It's just really stupid. This guy just seems to be having a bit of power trip. It's like, oh, this guy left his post to go do something real quick. Fired! Get out of here! You're a failure! But obviously, nothing came of this. OP does his job and nothing's changed because, well, of course. Made no sense for it to change otherwise.
And you're a Karen. Big time.
You know what?
You're the first one I've got to see. I see them all the time on TV.
I'm not a Karen. I'm a Christian dealing with idiots.
You ought to just shut your mouth and let them fix your tires, and both of you just cool it, man.
Okay, Mr. Karen. You're a Karen too, because the way you're acting.
I'm a logical person that is listening to a bunch of rude conversations here between the two.
That's okay. I'm recording
in the
you.
store. Are you filming it too?
Yes.
Oh, typical Karen stuff. 100% Karen.
You don't even know what a Karen is.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
do.
Christian.
Psychotic women who think they control the earth.
I'm just dealing with people who are jerks. This is why women become Karens, because of people like this. People like this cause people to be whatever they're going to be, because these people are rude and rude.
Oh, so you're a Christian. Do you need a reward for that? That's just so stupid. The idea that I can't be a Karen because I'm a Christian. Just because you believe in a certain religious belief doesn't excuse you of your asshole behavior. It's just, I don't know, just stupidity in people, you know? Yeah, we're standing now. How do you feel about that?
Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. If you're gonna hit me, do it now like you came to confront me. Bitch, do it now, ho. Do it now, ho. Come on, do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Yo, man, a bitch. Yeah, I hope that pushes you. Come on, bitch. Do it now.
You were here with the man.
Do it now.
What do you mean I'm a
Come on,
bitch?
do it now,
What do you mean I'm a
bitch.
bitch?
Do it now, bitch. Do it now, bitch. Do it now, bitch. Do it now.
I just love how there's a subset of people that are really desperate to get into a fight with someone, but they don't want to start it themselves because they want to have the possible, I don't know, it's just self-defense. I only hit it because he hit me first. Even though if in a court of law this footage was shown, it becomes very obvious that it really wasn't self-defense. You were trying to get him to hit you first so you could fight back. You would just lose that. Like, I feel like a lot of people who do this shit just don't think a little further. Because, like, the moment it's shown that you were purposely trying to prod and poke to cause them to lash out at you, it means that when you defend yourself, it's not really you defending yourself because you started this shit. You may have started with words, but fighting words is a thing in the court of law that will get used. Don't be stupid.
I'm trying to explain something to you.
Really, honestly, don't care.
You are very rude.
What's the name for the order?
The name was Brittany.
I'm very rude, but the person I was calling.
That what she did don't have nothing to do with me. I'm coming in here trying to talk to you about my food.
Yeah, and I have to cash out and refund 2 sandwiches, correct?
No, she ate hers.
Yeah, of course she did.
Hers wasn't burnt. Hers doesn't look nothing like this one.
That she did. 15, 13.
And you put my money on the counter.
Well, then you don't get the cash.
Well, no, I'm gonna pick my money up, but I'm just saying. You see how rude you are?
If it was paid with a credit card, then you don't get cash. You can't get 2 payments. If it was paid with a credit card, you can't get the cash payment.
So you need the
payment,
so are you needing the card?
No, I just voided the payment.
Okay then. So what's wrong with putting my money in my hand?
Because you said you paid with the credit card, correct?
No, that's not what I said. I said you were rude for putting my money on the counter. Is what I said.
The warranty is on top of your order.
What's your name? Are you having a bad day?
No.
Are you having like personal problems? Because you shouldn't bring those to work as a manager. That's so unprofessional and it's very rude. And I will pray for you and I hope you have a better day.
A wonderful day.
Okay, you have a better day.
You as well. Don't forget your purse, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so the manager probably could have done this a bit more professionally, but I feel like that OP here was clearly making the scenario way worse by just being seemingly loud and angry instead of just being patient for him to figure out what's going on. And I don't think putting the cash on the counter is rude? Heck, if you go to a place like Japan, it's rude to give it directly to them. And of course, this entire back and forth, the manager misinterprets what she's saying, which I find to be a bit weird. I don't know, this is just kind of a stupid scenario. OP here could have had a lot more patience, gave a lot more grace over this entire thing, and the manager would have handled it probably perfectly fine. It's just this entire back and forth was a bit more aggressive than what it should have been from the start, so...
And acted like you were grateful? We're not gonna do this. So whoever thought that it would be okay to come here and ruin everyone else's day, you can leave. We're not gonna stand in 30-degree weather in Savannah, Georgia, and act like we don't have any sense. If one more person in this store calls and says that somebody's fighting over some free shit you already have at the house, I swear on all that is good on this man's soul, I will send you home. Period.
Something tells me this police officer has dealt with a scenario like this more than once. Probably twice. Obviously more than that, and considering typical consumerism behavior and how bad everyone has gotten, everyone seems to see this profit opportunity. It's like, oh, this item that's popular and is going to be limited in supply, let's go grab like 20 of those so we can sell it for $5 bajillion online, and then for some dumb reason enough people still buy that shit that they make a profit and continue to rinse and repeat because we're all stupid. Me also, apparently. I got annoying rare games and junk behind me, so I guess I'm part of the problem.
Is there something you want to say to me?
I'm not talking to you.
You are, though.
Am I?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
You're saying Islam false prophet, Jesus Christ, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
praying, friend. I'm praying. I can pray wherever I want.
You hopped off of the treadmill and came next to
I can
me.
pray wherever I want.
You
I
hopped
pray
off
every time I come in this gym.
But why did you come next to me?
You're standing there. I work out here every day. Ask anybody.
But is there something you want to say to me?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of funny to me that she is just trying to be annoying about someone else who has a different religion to her, yet I have a funny feeling that if someone of a different religion decided to do this exact same nonsense towards her about her being, I assume, potentially Christianity of some form, she would probably lose her shit in a major way, as we've seen time and time again in the world.
Please come and tell me again. Please. Come out here and throw shit at me again. Please. Come out here, mija. Where are you? What's her name? She's the manager. What's her name?
Can I give it her?
Yes, you can. It's by law, you have to give me her name.
She's not the manager. She's just a co-manager.
Okay, so what's her name?
Crystal?
Crystal. Okay, tell her I got all this shit recorded. You see this? I'm recording it right now. She threw shit at me and she told me and you as an employee? Really?
No, she threw something first. It's on camera.
I am,
She threw
and
something
I'm
first.
here. I wasn't disrespectful. All I said was, can you call me? Plain and simple. Have you been here the whole time?
Yeah, just walked.
Have you? No, you just walked in. Thank you. You weren't here. So did you see when she threw shit at me? Did you? Did you see her throw?
It's the law. You have to give me the manager's name. I'm sorry, Karen. That's not how the law works. That only functions for anyone who represents the government or public, like the police or maybe firefighters and medical people. Not a random private fast food business. They don't actually have to give you their name. There is, like, it's only company policy that says that. No actual law, bucko. Now, is it wrong that this staff supposedly threw something at her? Of course it is, but seemingly she started it, so talk shit, get hit or something? No, actually, small fuck around and find out. Getting into this clip, there's a bit of context here. So apparently, OP here is curious, asking these guys, hey, do you live here? Because he believes they don't have a code to unlock the door to come into the car park area. Now, usually you could assume this is some Karen behavior, but apparently this place has been suffering from a slew of break-ins, so you could probably justify it as being overly cautious. Though I suppose that can be up to you to decide. Either way, let's let it roll.
Problem with
us being gay. I'm not gonna touch any of you.
I'm not gonna touch any of you.
Okay, so why does she need to pull you away?
Yeah, no, when he was asking why you used our code to get into the garage.
You immediately cussed me out.
You immediately called us names like bitch, you said you, get out of the way, you are a bitch. You did.
Yes.
You guys are blocking the way.
Because you don't belong here. You don't have a code for the garage.
I have a code. Do you want to see her car?
I want to see the code on that car.
want to see her
Where's
car?
the sticker? Where's the sticker? There's no sticker here.
She has a code. She has a sticker.
There's no sticker on the car.
She got a sticker.
Okay, I will be taking this to the front desk because this was ridiculous. I'm sorry. The fact that you said because I'm gay, you called me names and were rude to me?
You were being rude. You just stopped there.
No,
and then
I stopped there and asked you a question.
There was a car behind me.
There was no car right behind you. That was after. That was after. There was no car that was gonna hit you.
Call the cops. Call the
I
cops.
will.
Do it.
I mean, I'm not concerned about the cops. I'm more concerned about the car's safety, and I will be contacting the front desk.
Call the cops. Call the ICE. Whatever. Call the cops.
I don't care about ICE. Why would you care about ICE?
You look Indian as.
What?
What?
Why are you being so?
I can't wait to post this so people can see how you are.
Why are you being
like,
so rude? No.
Do you think I can do that shit? Do you think I can do that shit? I can report to you. The attitude is like shit.
I don't have an attitude with you.
He's being rude.
Cause you're friends. He was being rude.
How? He asked you a question at the beginning. No. He asked you a question. He asked you a question at the beginning. You decided to call him names, and then you tell it it's because we are gay and he looks Indian. Are you serious?
So why did you just stop it there?
Because there was no car behind you when I stopped.
There was another car was coming.
Bye. Okay.
I'm not a rude man,
bye,
and I'm
bye,
not a bad
bye.
man.
Some people, it's okay. Come in. Okay. You no good man.
I care about safety.
He was just asking
no.
safety. And then you escalated it by calling us bitches and you and your car and then say,
So then what's your problem now?
you're racist. Like,
Okay,
why are you?
I'm racist. Okay. And then you
Okay,
go
bye.
straight, okay? So yeah, go straight and then don't be rude, okay? I'm not being rude to everyone. Just
You called him Indian, you said it's because we're gay, and you told us to go straight. I'm not sitting here telling you to go back to your country. That's rude. Why would I ever say that? I'm not racist. Like, they're fighting each other. Like, who's the big deal?
Context, like, apparently after this clip, these two hopped right back into their car and then left. Yeah, after all that, they just left. They drove out of the complex and left. Usually, there's a look, I can understand that maybe it's a bit Karen-y to go like, hey, do you have your own code? Blah, 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 blah. But usually, apartment complexes and any form of area that has a car park that is segregated by a form of access gate or door usually has a policy of you only roll in one at a time because, you know, you don't want someone who shouldn't be there rolling in and being able to get access to all these cars that are usually perfectly safe and sound and things along those lines. It's usually a form of policy. And if these people knew any better, they probably would have been, I don't know, cool about it. Like, yeah, fair enough. Here's the code here, and can we move on with our day? Instead, they were very irate and angry about being caught out like this. And the other person was holding her back for a good chunk of the clip, but eventually she also becomes irate and unhappy about all this. And it's just kind of like, there's clearly something else going on here. You're clearly here to do something nefarious, and that's why you're so upset for being called out for doing what you've done. And it just makes me wonder, what were you going to do?
You need to watch your mouth because you don't know who understands Vietnamese. My mom's Vietnamese.
Em đâu có nói gì,
Now,
em đâu có nói
what?
gì.
You know what? Yes, you did.
Nói hiểu lầm xin
No,
lỗi.
bà mập này nè. That's what you said. That is what you said. I'm breaking you down. You need to watch your mouth because you don't know what customer walks through the door that understands your language. Do you understand? So you need to watch your mouth.
Whoopsie daisy. Turns out when you're talking shit in another language, sometimes someone you're talking shit about can understand what the fuck you're saying. Whoop! I suppose that's just a lesson in the whole fact that just because you speak another language doesn't mean you're exactly safe in the ability of talking smack about other people who are around you, because you never know who's going to actually understand what you're saying and then call you out for your nonsense.
Why are you recording this? Hartford, okay? Baker, finish, Baker, Lauren Baker. Okay, you guys. No. I need to get on there. I need to get out there right now. I literally have class tomorrow.
Brian, officer, if you're the guy house, please come see me to take
I'm
your
not
phone
coming
from the
to
person.
tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Right here. You want me
I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm so sorry.
Kenya Hillary?
Drama.
Go by her, and I'm going by to whoever told me I'm going back to the night. What time is it right here? What time is it? Listen, what time is it? Okay? What? 9:33. Alright, that's not how it works. Yeah, alright. Okay, I'm going back to now. How it night works right now, okay? I don't listen. I do not give a How am I getting behind my back?
Stop doing that, please.
I did not do anything. Listen, I did not do anything right now. I'm just trying to go back to my... Oh my God.
Now you're under arrest for public drunkenness, okay? Okay. Alright.
Arrested for public drunkenness. Out of all the airport clips, not only is that like the quickest I've seen someone get arrested for, quote, public drunkenness, but that is also the most tame drunk person I've ever seen. He is speaking calmly, though he's very clearly slurring a little bit every now and then. Like, he's not quite stable. He's definitely a little bit drunk. That is a definite thing. But like, out of all the clips, the police were quick to arrest this guy for public drunkenness when they're usually not this quick in a lot of other cases in an airport, like countless other cases. Yet they're here on the scene of this guy like that.
So you're gonna go and do what I cut you off for?
Yeah. You spilled it.
And then you wonder why you're single.
Likewise.
Look, buddy, I think you need to rethink your plan because, clearly, whatever it was, it just failed so miserably, it just slapped you in the face. Maybe it'll wake you up from you being a bit little drunk there. Unlikely story.
How much was your order?
I don't care about how much it was. I want my food.
I'm refunding you. You can go home. You're not gonna be rude to us.
I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. I'm refunding you.
They say no refund. Now you can do a refund.
No, I'm personally gonna do it. That's what I'm doing. So relax. I've been nice.
I love how she was sitting there whinging and bitching about how her food is always too oily when she comes here, yet she still wants the food in spite all the complaints about the problems it always has, and seemingly doesn't care that much about the refund. And even when she gets that refund after all this back and forth, because she never really gave the staff a chance to figure out what their transaction was, whether they paid with cash or card, or even get the chance to ask the question, until she pointed out, "What, it's taking you so long? I paid with cash." And he's like, "Well, you could have told me earlier." And she still wants the food after all of that. I thought it was too oily. Is that not what she said? Like, seriously? After all this, you want it now? Even though the whole thing was that your food is always oily from here? Maybe you just don't want to acknowledge the fact that you've just wasted God knows how long waiting for this food, only to cause a ruckus at the end of it all, and then to not get it. Good job. I mean... what was that thing from before? Oh yeah, fuck around and find out. You went to go kick the deer and the deer's like, "Ah, that's what you want to do. I got ya." Well, I mean, I hope you learn your lesson to it. Maybe don't try to kick animals, because they are sometimes very willing to kick back.
Get out! Get out! Look, you throwing shit at us and then you're gonna report me? Get the out!
Just call the cops and have the fat bitch arrested.
Yes.
Trespass.
What? You fatter than me, bitch.
Yeah,
you fatter than me, bitch.
I'm not the
What are you talking about? You fatter than me.
Yeah, do that. Wait, you're fatter than me! I just love how she just was willing to accept the police being called on her and she being arrested for trespassing. But the insult, the personal insult, no, man, that's too far, I'm going to absolutely destroy you now. And he's just sitting there going, oh, you can tell when someone has an ego. There is a funny lead into the story here. So what's going on here is our one guy here, I believe it's the man in the black jumper, invited someone over to their hotel, probably from a club or a bar they went out to that night. And for some reason or another, he decided that he's no longer interested in this guy, so sends him down the elevator and asks him to leave. Here's the kicker though. He's come down the elevator with him. Don't know if it's because this other guy was unwilling to leave or not, or maybe this guy's a bit crazy, and he got the hotel staff involved to get rid of the guy. And so the hotel does like, okay, fair enough, we'll just get our shuttle bus around to go take him back to where he needs to be. And that's a fair thing to do, you know? You shouldn't just kick someone right out of a hotel with nowhere to go, especially considering that you're the one who brought it over here. And it's kind of crazy that the hotel's like, yeah, whatever, we'll just get our courtesy thing, pick him up and go take him back to his hotel or his house, wherever he is residing this night. But Mr. Man in Black here did not like the courtesy.
My hotel, not yours! Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Sir. I'm a dream. This is my fate that I brought up. Get him out of here, please. Get him out of here, please. Please leave me alone. Call. I'll call 911. I'll call fucking 911. Calm down. No, I don't do shit. I just want to. Calm down. Everybody's trying to get you the crowd up, sir. I'm sorry.
Can I? Yes, dispatch. Can I request a deputy to please come to the Partridge Inn in Augusta, Georgia, please? I have a guest that will not leave. Thank you. Right on.
I'm sorry, sir.
You, man.
No.
I just want to go to my. You. No. He left in the shuttle that I requested on my name with my money. Cool, that's awesome. Go ahead and text whoever you need to, your boss or your boss's boss or whoever you need to. I'm so sorry. I was really cool earlier. I really am a nice person, but I requested him to be taken off the property, and you let him get in a shuttle that I paid for on my room. Come the fuck on. Text your boss or whoever you need to, let them know that I'm going to be suing the shit out of y'all. Please do. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is that how you talk to guests? You took somebody that was on my tab downtown to Majesticus, and sir, you just talked to a guest like that. Is that how you talk to people? Sir. Okay, cool. Let me get help on the line. Please, I will. Oh my fucking god, I got a lawsuit on fucking hands.
He said, yeah, I really appreciate it. He kind of leans in and says, okay, I took G.
He's a drunk. Why don't you ask me, instead of talking to her, why don't you ask me what happened?
I'm talking to you.
Alright, come sit down. Let's talk.
Alright, I'm James.
I'm James. Nice to meet you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Alright, let's start there. Alright?
I'm gay. I went on a date tonight.
Yeah.
I had a guy come over. I bought a room here. I had a guy come over. Turns out he's a fucking belligerent drunk. And I came downstairs and I said, I do not want him here anymore. But then they proceeded to give him a ride to downtown Augusta to Majestica on my tab. After, no sir.
The shuttle is courtesy. At that point.
It's a courtesy on my tab. And I let them know that I didn't want him here anymore. It's my room, 517, Edward Boyd, still remember. No sir, no sir. I'm allowed to be upset.
It's your birthday. Calm down. Calm down. Alright. So
yes. Alright, I also want a room comp, if that be you took a hostile guest that Sir, I work for the FBI. You want to see my ID? I work for the FBI. You took a guest that Sir!
You know how I feel about the FBI?
I'm with the FBI. Look, that manager is a class act because he clearly understands that A, it's this guy's birthday, at least after he gets told that he's a bit drunk and he's now just had a bad sexual encounter with someone who clearly he shouldn't have taken back to the hotel with him. And so he's sitting there trying to be understanding, try to get through to him, and is just letting the guy be upset, be angry, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's something that you can somewhat understand why he's upset over it, and because he's a little bit drunk, he's not quite understanding or processing the situation correctly, and most of them were probably like, you know, he'll wake up tomorrow morning and go like, oh my god, I'm a fucking moron, and come down and apologize. He seems chill like that, like, he's just upset, a bit drunk, and when you mix those two things together, especially on one's birthday, you can be a little bit wacky in the brain. Because, I mean, when they say courtesy, it means it's free of charge. It's a courtesy. You're not paying for it. It's not a courtesy because of your room and it's going to be flagged to your tab. Your room. No. It's courtesy. It's free. They just got this guy out of there for you. There's a bit of a story for this one leading into the actual clip itself. So what's going on here is OP here is with their kids as well as some of their kids' friends. They're watching a movie in this theater, and about 20 minutes in, apparently a noise complaint happens. One of the staff comes in to tell them about it, and she does what a parent usually does, or at least that's what we get told, to like, hey, be quiet, just calm down, watch the movie. But apparently, after an hour rolls by, nothing seemingly happens until another staff rolls in to say that they need to leave. They will refund her of her tickets, but she needs to leave the cinema now. And she just asks, like, okay, could you, like, get the manager? And so that employee leaves. But the manager doesn't come back. Instead, we get yet another employee coming in and say, you need to leave right now or security is going to be called. And not too long afterwards, police roll into the cinema, rocking flashlights and all, to pull these guys out of the cinema. And this is where we roll into the clip now.
Now you had all these police come up in because my kids was whispering amongst me because they wanted drinks and popcorn refills in their cups. If you sat there, my kids were not unruly. They were not jumping up out of their seats. They were not causing a disturbance. You have people in there who are entitled, who don't know how to share a space. And for you to call the police while I have my children here, and then you act like I'm a threat and you're jumping back and forth and you can't understand what I'm saying. All I asked you was for a manager. You could have said, I'm the manager, I'm gonna come outside. You said this is my last chance. I'm a grown woman. I don't need a chance. I needed a manager. Do you understand that?
I understand you. I came in the first time, then she came in the second time and asked you to come outside of the theater so we could talk to you.
You were escorting us out. You didn't say to talk. You said to leave.
So the first time that I came in there, I gave you a warning, told you that they were talking. I was up at the top of the auditorium for 3 minutes listening. They were throwing popcorn at each other, and they were talking amongst each other. We've had complaints, multiple complaints about this in the theater.
Okay.
So that was your first warning.
Exactly.
When we came back in again, there was a whole other situation happening. All we heard was your two daughters talking. So at that point,
you mean throughout the theater or amongst each other?
We could hear them in the theater talking the whole time that we
throughout the theater or amongst each other, because that's very important.
Amongst each other.
Exactly,
But
and you're
we
acting
still-
like
it's
they
still a
were
disturbance.
acting irate and breaking like the quietness of the room. I could still clearly, and I could barely hear them talking, and I was right next to them. So there's people who once you had that first complaint, every time they must have said something to me or each other, there was another complaint. That's what happens when entitled people want you gone, and you know that, right?
I do understand that, but when we get complaints, I have to base it off of the complaints, and I heard them talking.
Yeah, heard them talking amongst each other, but not causing a scene where you need the police here to escort my children out of here. Do you know how embarrassing that is and how hurtful that is?
I do
For one, that they
understand.
cannot finish watching the movie like the rest of the children,
I
and
do
for two,
understand
that the police had to come, and they're not even out of the second grade yet.
Look, I hate to say it, OP, but you seem to be a bit unruly yourself in the situation. Yes, it is embarrassing to be escorted out by the police, but based upon what the staff said here, this wasn't just simply other people making complaints and they were responding directly to those complaints. She said that they came in and they could hear your kids clearly. It doesn't matter if they're talking amongst themselves or not. If they can be heard very clearly in the theater, that is a problem in and of itself. And they asked you to leave the theater itself and come outside, and then they would be willing to talk with you. Because obviously speaking, they're not going to want to have this whole conversation inside the theater when a movie is going on, because that's just going to be interrupting to literally everyone else in the theater. I feel like you could have just stepped out with your kids, talked to the manager, and had this all solved, but instead you didn't. Then they came back saying they're going to get security to get you out because you're not listening, and then police roll up to get you out. Is it embarrassing? Yes. But clearly, you're believing that there's some prejudice going on, that there's entitled people trying to get you kicked out here, but the staff are here saying that, hey, we got the complaints, we went in to see what was going on, we could hear your kids clearly, they were throwing popcorn at each other and all this other stuff, and that's why we did what we did. It's like one of those things where I feel like that, yeah, kids can be annoying and unruly, that's what kids do, but you gotta find a way to tame them and control them. And sometimes you're not going to win that type of scenario. And instead of, when you get asked that you need to leave the cinema, instead of going, nope, get me the manager, you should just exit out the theater and then talk to the manager there, because they'll be more willing to have a conversation if you do listen to both sets of instructions. It's really simple. Instead, you just refuse to come out. You refuse to listen the third time they come in and the second time they ask you to leave. And so, of course, other people had to get involved to get you out of the cinema because you weren't listening. Look, I can understand your frustration, but also, they've got protocols and rules to follow themselves, and you weren't willing to cooperate, so they had to do what they had to do. Either way, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like down below, maybe subscribe, that'd be highly appreciated, and things on those lines. We're trying to get somewhere eventually. I mean, it would require me to actually be consistent. Expect this camera to probably move because I'm not happy with where it's sitting. I'm still yet to find a spot for it to comfortably sit in this new office, even though it's been like a few months, but yeah, don't worry about that. Bye!